Duke beat Louisville today. They did it without Cooper Flagg, obviously. They won by 11 points. I thought Louisville actually looked pretty good for about 35 minutes of that game, and then Duke just kind of big boyed him. Tyrese Proctor hit a couple threes. Con Knipple made a couple plays down the stretch. And Duke is the ACC Tournament champions despite playing without Cooper Flagg. They were actually better without Cooper Flagg in that tournament than they were with Cooper Flagg. I think they were down by 14 when he got hurt against Georgia Tech. Goodman, you said earlier you think that Florida is the best team in college basketball right now. Duke's going to get Cooper Flagg back here at some point. I think that you're wrong.
Well, again, gimpy ankle. That's all I'll say is if the ankle is gimpy, then I'm taking Florida. If the ankle looks 100%, yeah, I think it's a toss-up. I do. I think Florida. The difference is, guys, and Duke is still freshmen. They still have 3 freshmen that play a ton of minutes that have never been in the tournament. You know, Walter Clayton Jr. was in the tournament, right? He's been in it at Iona. Last I checked, Elijah Martin played in the Final Four. Okay, so, you know, these guys are seasoned. I love these Duke freshmen. They don't play like freshmen, but they still are freshmen, and they haven't played in the NCAA tournament yet.
Yep. T.O., where do you stand on this? Who is the best team in college basketball today?
I think with Cooper coming back, and keep in mind, Cooper's like 15 years old, so that ankle's going to heal in like 3 days. So it's not like the same as us, Goodman. Like we twist our ankles walking down the steps, and then we're out for 3 weeks. Not the same as Cooper Flagg. Like he'll be fine in 3 days. He'll be full go in practice. And keep in mind too, they're going to be playing a 16 seed first, and I have no doubt in my mind that Con Knipple can handle things against a 16 seed. I think they're plenty good enough. They're at a point now where offensively they're really clicking, and you could see spurts over the last 2 games really where things got tight, and that's when Cooper would get you 6 points. And that's where things changed for me because they struggled to find that guy, and they still won. And they not really, it wasn't really that close against Louisville, who's been really good. And by the way, I don't think it was mentioned on the telecast, but Rain Smith being out for Louisville was a big deal. Mm-hmm. Because they were like, he's kind of a run starter for them, and it wasn't mentioned maybe once in the telecast in the second half, and like he's a big deal. So obviously Duke's without Cooper, Rain was without, or Louisville was without Rain. That hurts things for both parties, but still, if I'm thinking about who's the best team is, Florida's up there, Duke is up there. Walter Clayton, you alluded to him, man. Like, what a bucket. I don't know what else to say about that young man. Like, he's been good ever since he was at Iona, and he's taken it up another level. If I had to pick one team, though, Duke, fully healthy, I think I'm going Duke.
Yeah, Rain Smith right now is sitting at home. They might have lost, but he is sitting there fist pumping because T.O. just said that he is as important to Louisville as Cooper Flagg is to Duke, and that's probably the best compliment this dude's ever gotten in his entire life.
Yeah, maybe not as important, but very important nonetheless.
No, he's up. No, I got your point. I'm just giving you a little shit.
Shooters stick together. Hey, shooters stick together.
100%. That is 100%.
We stick together about as good as those table legs that Doster's going to come put together at your house. Make sure you comment in the YouTube comments. Doster's going to come put some furniture.
That's right. If you do
fair.
You buy something.
Hey, listen,
you might be the lucky guy on the afters or girl.
And now that we're on the afters, like we got to get some other guys to do some reads. Like we can't take a break from Rob to get more Rob. Like that's a lot of Rob. And we
go ahead.
Rob.
You want to? I got. But like, hey, we got 3 more. We got to do tomorrow morning. I got 3 more. We got to do tomorrow morning. You want? I will send it to you, Tio. You want to read them?
Tio's going to be asleep.
I'll do it from the plane.
Do it. Yeah, do it from the plane. There you go. I will say this. Yeah. Con Knipple, I discovered this weekend, certified field of 68 after dark guy. Big fan.
Is he?
And he also yesterday had an interview where somebody asked him about the pressure of taking free throws at the end of the game. And his answer was, yeah, I'm confident I make my free throws. I just told Big Pat, don't do something dumb when I shoot him, like go get a lane violation at the end of the game, which was amazing. It was awesome. Con Knipple, pretty good. He got a little swag, man. He's got a little shit to him.
He's got a little edge to him, man.
Yes, he does. All right, I want to pivot here. I want to get